Alright, I am heading over to my dad's house where my truck is parked. I'm gonna go over and get up under the hood and look at that belt. I think it's called the Serpentine belt. And just make sure I am replacing the right belt. I gotta go to the auto store and make sure that I can find it and look at the price. But right now I'm just going over to my dad's to get up under the hood of this truck. That's pretty annoying. This Serpentine belt here. So it's making all that noise. Should be an image here of the way it goes. Oh, here. There we go. And there is a tensioning pulley down in there. It's going to be hard to get a video of replacing it, but I'll see what I can do. Yeah. See these cracks all along this belt here. It's dry rotted. So this belt needed to be replaced a long time ago. I think you can see that. There's a good shot. Belt is dry rotted and cracked. Needed to be replaced a long time ago. So we'll go to Advanced Auto, is where I usually go. I could probably get it online cheaper, but I just don't like to wait on Amazon. So there we go. Alright, we have the Serpentine belt. Made in China. That's not good. Alright, this is it. I guess is it enough to take that off? And this off, just to get this?
Yeah. Man, that should just twist it around or something. There you go.
Shove that back there.
Yeah, that got it kind of out of the way.
Okay. There is a nut here. That's the tensioner pulley. And we're gonna put nut driver on that, release that, and that should take tension off the belt. We'll see. Okay, so that's a 15 millimeter, and I just gotta loosen that tension nut on this tension pulley, but I need some long pipe just to give me some strength to loosen that. And right now I don't have it. But once I get that tension pulley loose, that belt should come right off of there. I'll keep you updated. So I got a 15 millimeter wrench on this pulley, and if I pull on it real hard, it will release that belt. Here goes nothing. Okay, the belt is a little bit looser. So I need a long pipe to put on that wrench, and then we'll take that belt off. Okay, so this belt should come loose.
Oh, you got it. You got it.
Not quite.
You got one part of the belt off, so it'll keep coming. Look at that. Okay. This should come on off now. Because there ain't no tension on this part.
Hallelujah.
Man.
Let's see if that's the right size belt. Alright, what we're going to do now is just go by this diagram right here and make sure
Everything's right.
that everything's good. And what we just did is I got a 15 millimeter wrench on that tensioning pulley and just pulled up on it, and the belt popped right off of there. So get to it then. Where do we start? Is there a start and an end to this belt?
No. No, it's just a big circle.
Make sure you're putting the right side on the through everything.
Smooth goes the outside on it.
Oh yeah. Boom, boom, boom. So
I do all the ones on the bottom, leave that one up at the top. Where it'll, when you pull up on it, it'll be easier to get to.
all these YouTubers that make putting a fan on, not a fan, putting a belt on seem easy. They
Yeah,
gotta be editing out everything that's hard.
I was thinking, where does it go from there?
Around the bottom,
This one?
that's the crankshaft.
Okay,
So let's go to that bottom pulley,
try
which is
that.
like there.
And then come back under that. And just wrap it around that one.
Something not jiving there. No, it goes around this one.
I can even see.
Okay, like that. it's got to go around the tensioner pulley. Okay, so we got this belt on here. We had to get a 15 millimeter on that nut, tighten it to get that pulley back, to get that belt off, and then we put the belt back on there. It was very difficult, but I think it's on there. The new belt's on there. I think it's right. It looks pretty good. Okay, so the belt is done, and I think it's running better, it sounds better. The next task is, I think, the valve cover gasket. It's got a crack or a leak, and that's what we're doing next.
Oh, man.
So here's the old belt, and you can see that it is dry rotted and definitely need to be replaced.
Yeah. Looks like it's full. That oil looks
I've been told not to
used to. It's kind of dark looking, so it's probably been in there. I don't believe it's using any oil. And it ain't, evidently ain't much getting out there, if any.
I don't know what that hole is.
I don't know.
Hey, I can Google what is the hole.
What's the hole in my
valve
pocket?
What is this hole on this valve cover thing?
Valve cover gasket. What is this? Is that something that goes in that hole? Yeah, I bet it is. Yeah.
Stick it in there. See
Oh,
what happens.
we probably popped that off of there with this.
Yeah, I bet that's what it was. Oh, we probably popped that off of there when we were messing with this. That's it. Yeah, that's what happened there. Whole problem solved.
Yeah, see, you smart.
Well, I was trying to go to school to be a mechanic one day.
Oh man, you're a real mechanical scientist. You just popped it back in there? You just popped it back in there? That's all you did? Oh man. You think that's all you do? Need any duct tape?
This car's got enough.
Driving ill on it.
I think this car is half tape. Half tape, half car.
What's this thing here?
Wow.
Yeah. So that's just something we don't really need on here.
This is in case, I guess.
Well, anyway, yeah, so I'm glad you found that hole.
You found the hole.
I'm
I just
glad
found
you fixed the hole. Because that would be replacing more than the valve cover gasket.
Yeah, valve cover gasket may be okay.
What if y'all didn't pop off the thing and there's a hole has been there the whole time and you just plug the hole and now the car's been suddenly rendered?
Yeah, it's possible.
No, I think I removed it on accident. I don't think you can not remove that.
Yeah.
It just pops in there. It just pops in there.
I said, dang, that hole goes all the way through there. I don't believe that should be that way.
Do any more? Thank you, so.
See any more holes?
What happens if I unscrew this or
Don't
rip
do
this
that.
out? Spiders everywhere in this car. What if I unplug one of these wires?
Alright, so that's how to replace a fan belt.